I'm backing up my truck, I'm gonna hook it up, loading up my boat with all my gear. I've been working hard all week, trying to make ends meet, spending time wishing I was fishing. Whoa, Terry Wickstrom wants to take you fishing. Gather up your gear and come along. Whoa, Terry Wickstrom wants to take you fishing.
This is Terry Wickstrom. Join Karen Cullum, Greg Plaggio, and me as we take you to some of our favorite fishing spots from Colorado to Minnesota, the Arctic Circle to Central America and beyond. As we revisit episodes of Mountain States Fishing and Angling Adventures Television on the best of fishing with Terry Wickstrom.
Hey, we're out here in the central coast of Florida. Now, you call this the Intercoastal Waterway, is that what this is?
Yes. This would be part of the Intercoastal Waterway that goes from Miami all the way to, I guess, Annapolis, Maryland or something like that.
Okay, so it's longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, you know, before we go further, this is Captain Rufus Wakeman. We're staying at his place, the River Palm Cottages and Fish Camp. And we'll get into later, because Fish Camp is a misnomer. You got a great place to stay no matter what you're doing down here in Central Florida. It's just
a pretty cool spot, isn't it?
It's really great. We'll tell people more about that later.
A little bit of a day's going by, you know. That's that type of place doesn't exist anymore.
But we're going to spend some time fishing here, and trust me, we can only touch on a tiny part of the fishing here. Yep. There's everything. We can go miles out, and we can chase marlin and sailfish and dorado and tuna and whatever else you can think of. We can stay in close and chase tarpon, jacks, cobia, snook.
Yeah, right out along the beaches and near shore, and then we can fish in the river here.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little fishing, and the game plan isn't all set yet, but I think we'll find enough to fill the day and have a good time. And we want to take you out and show you a little bit of the fishing right here out of, just outside Stuart, Florida.
Yeah, we're just outside Stuart. As a matter of fact, this right over here is Stuart, and then where the fish camp is Jensen Beach.
Jensen Beach. So we're going to get things rigged up here and see if we can come up with a few fish. So just join us as we explore the intercoastal waters of Florida.
Boom, got him on. He's not a big one, but I don't have a real big leader either. And we're getting kind of close to these rocks. So let me
back us up out of here. It's right here you go and watch.
But he's definitely not a big fish, but still.
Fish is a fish.
Giving us a run for our money. They're about the same. They're all
Cookie
pretty
cutter.
much a cookie cutter kind of fish around here.
And these
are all little
here.
small male snook. And the spawn's getting ready to start here in another couple of months, or actually about another month. All the big females, are going to move out here into the mouths of the inlet. That's a little snook. Centropomus undecimalis.
And it's
a fantastic little fish.
When you said they're cookie cutter, you're just talking about this rock, because you get big snook here. How big does snook get here?
A good snook here is be 35 pounds.
Wow.
You know, but what's considered a trophy of years ago would be 35 to 40. Now 20 to 25 is considered epic.
Okay.
And the International Game Fish Association actually has a 25-pound snook club, which is similar to a 10-pound bass club or a 10-pound bonefish club.
Somebody comes out here snook fishing with you, stays at the cottages. If they get into them, what average size would they catch?
You know, in the river we catch them. You know, they'll be 5, 6 to 10, 12, 15 pounds, something like that.
Pretty consistent action?
Yeah, it can be, you know, at the right time of year, which is from now until the fall. I don't know, I mean, it could turn out to be a gaff topsail catfish, you know, which would just make my day. I think that's what it's going to be. Yep, it sure is. A gaff topsail catfish on an artificial lure.
Huh.
You know?
So tell me about
DOA
these.
bait buster. This is a topsail catfish, and you'll see why when I get them in here.
Is this the ones that are very dangerous, or?
They're all semi-dangerous. They all have, you know, fins and so forth.
Right.
This one, however, they say is good eating. I'll never find that out. I'll eat an Okeechobee catfish. Oh, come here, critter. I'll eat an Okeechobee catfish all day long. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Now, that's quite a handsome fellow. He's got these big, long appendages off the end of his fins, and it kind of makes him rather attractive, more so than a regular mud cat, you know. And they put up a pretty good little tussle. I want to say the world record is somewhere around 13 pounds. We catch them here with regularity somewhere in the 7-pound range. This guy only going to be about, so you don't want to let him shake around and hit you, but he's only going to be 4 pounds.
They got some pretty good spines on them?
Yeah, well, they all catfish have the spines. However, with these longer appendages, it makes him a little bit less dangerous. And, you know, he's got some nice big ventral fins here, which are kind of cool. And, you know, they're an attractive, for a catfish, he's a little better than most, you know? He's not your basic 40-pound, you know, freshwater or 80 or 90-pound blue cat, or flathead, or ones they noodle where they grab them under those guys are out of their minds. But, you know, he's a fairly studly fella.
It's time now for Terry's tackle tip of the week.
When I'm out fishing, I try to wear this wide-brimmed hat. But let me tell you, one of the reasons, the wide-brimmed hat, the sunglasses, the long-sleeve shirt, you're out here in the sun, you know, shorts and short sleeves and no hat may seem comfortable, but this sun will eat you up, won't it, Rufus?
Oh my God, it's some brutal stuff, you know. I've been doing this my whole life, being born and raised here, and I've been guiding for 27 years, and I wear long sleeves religiously. I wear hats. I've got a wide brim hat somewhere here on the boat, but I generally try to wear the hat, any kind of hat.
And sunglasses.
And sunglasses, you know. You just need polarized sunglasses for what I do here in the ocean are an essential tool. Without them, I'm blind.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's just incredible that You know, if you wear, these are, by the way, never wear cotton either. These are long sleeve shirts that are very light. They dry almost instantly. These are zip off pants, so I can take the legs off. I can get right in the water with all this on, although my producer would kill me because I'm wearing a microphone. And this stuff will dry within minutes. It lets the sweat out. I feel cool. I'm protected from that sun. Not only do I feel more comfortable, when I put this hat on, the temperature drops 10 degrees around my head. But think of the sunburn, the skin cancer, the things that can really affect your life and ruin a trip and even affect your life down the road. Sunglasses are just an important tool, and these Haber Vision sunglasses, just one of my favorites. You can check them out on our website at fishtech.com.
That was Terry's tackle tip for this week, and now back to more angling adventures.
There we go.
Right. Rufus,
It's a little trout.
we've been trout fishing for about 4 minutes, and we've had 3 hookups and
There we
lost
go.
2, but you
Not
got
a bad one. Pretty good one.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty popular fish in these parts, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Speckled sea trout is a great critter.
Now, typically when you fish for those, do you fish for them just for fun? Do you fish for them to eat? Both?
Some people like to eat them. I cannot bring myself to take a knife to them, but that's a speckled trout. It's a lovely fish.
They got those teeth in the front too. That's pretty.
Yes, they do. These 2 teeth are mostly just for holding a prey. Oh, well, he got away quick.
There'll be
We'll
more.
just have to catch another one now.
There we will. There'll be. I got a feeling that might
there will
not
be a lot more.
There we go.
Nice.
I tell you what, the action is just so steady with these trout.
That may not be a trout.
Well,
that
that's what I'm saying.
That might be a grouper. Because we do catch a lot of grouper in here. This is he's staying down.
Yeah, it's staying down and it's pulling a little harder, but.
Yep, that's a grouper. Look at that.
All right, another
That is
species.
a gag grouper. Let me grab this boga grip because he's got some teeth. I definitely don't want to put my finger in his mouth.
All right. Well, then if you don't want to, I certainly don't want to.
No.
So we got another species here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of
This
the things.
here is a great little fish. Now that is a gag grouper, and it is. This is an inshore nursery. All these grass flats, they're born in here, and then they go out the inlet and they get real big. But if he was living out there this big, he'd just get eaten. So.
How big do fish like this get?
40 pounds.
Oh.
50 pounds sometimes.
You know, one of my.
But I mean, look at these. You know, you see these little teeth in there.
Oh,
That will ruin your day.
Oh, I'll bet.
You know.
There's a lot of things that swim in the salt water that have teeth.
They all have teeth.
Yeah.
The only other place on Earth that I know where everything has teeth is down in the Amazon. There's stuff down there that is just downright horrifying. The triadas and the piranhas and the other, they even have catfish down there that have teeth. But that is a gag grouper, and he's very, very well camouflaged. We also catch black grouper, juvenile black grouper in here.
Wow.
So.
You know, one of the things I love about fishing the salt is you really just never know what you're going to catch, do you?
It's true. You know, it's freshwater's a lot of fun, but generally when you're fishing for smallmouth, you're fishing for smallmouth.
Yeah.
Here, we could catch a snook, a jack, a ladyfish, a pompano, a trout, a lane snapper, a mangrove snapper, a mutton snapper, a black grouper, a gag grouper.
And you're talking just about this
Just
grass
right
flat.
here,
This
just
grass
right
flat.
where we're sitting.
Not to mention
you know?
when we get outside of the inlet with the jacks and
It's a
then
plethora.
offshore. I mean, it's just
You know, and then I've also got to say that, you know, we're kind of spoiled. This Treasure Coast area between we're in the city of Fort Pierce right now, but just down the road, Jensen Beach, where I live, it's only 15, 18 miles away. We've got the best fishing on the planet. I mean, I've been around the world. I fish for everything that swims, from marlin and sailfish to tigerfish in Africa to giant trevally and bonefish in the Seychelles and peacock bass in Brazil and Costa Rica for all that stuff that lives there. And you know what? I keep coming back home, and I really, really can't beat it here.
well, let's get some more fishing. Let's talk about
I'm
it.
all for it.
What you got?
I don't know. Looks like a bluefish.
That's another species.
Yep.
How many species have we caught drifting through this flat?
I don't know, I think it's our third.
Well, no, I think it's more than that.
Let's see, we got trout, the grouper,
The bluefish.
and now bluefish.
I guess you got some small bait fish and things. We saw some sharks, and
Yep, we saw the bonnethead sharks.
we were talking earlier about bluefish and the mouth they have.
Oh, this is a feisty critter here.
I'm kind of zooming in on the mouth. I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not, but
Well,
oh, look
these
at,
teeth right here. I mean, that's an ornery little jaw. And the problem is they got the same thing on the upper jaw.
oh yeah.
So you get those two coming together, and you got real problems.
I'm surprised he didn't bite your leader off.
No, he just got lucky and just short struck it. But that's a fine little critter there.
It just shows you once again what we talked about before, drifting through these flats fishing.
Yep.
You just never know what you're going to catch.
No, you certainly don't. There's just a multitude of species.
You can catch numbers of fish, big fish, and just about any kind of fish, and that makes it exciting.
Yes, it certainly does.
Oh, you're hooked up. I think it's
Yep.
a snook.
I believe it is.
Look, came out of the water quick there. Looked like a
Yep.
nice snook. All right.
Yeah,
Was
I
that
got-
my rod?
It was originally your rod,
Oh.
but
No.
actually, I'm not using a circle hook on this, so I want to make sure I really go with a light drag, because I only have 30-pound leader.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to get this
And
line out of there. the
no,
way
no,
you
no,
want?
no. You can leave that there.
All right.
But this appears to be a pretty decent little critter.
It does. It looked good when it came out of the water.
Yeah, that's a great fish right there.
Oh, it's a nice fish.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
nice snook.
Let me get down here. Yeah, baby.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Nope, not at all. It's a wonderful fish right there.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'll take a snook like that any day.
Yep.
Let me hold it so we take a picture. I'll pretend I caught it. No,
There
I'm
you
just
go.
kidding. You can get a good shot of it,
Yep.
Karen?
It's a great little fish.
Oh, nice snook.
They are put together so well. They're
Just
just perfect for the environment that they live in. They got a nice big mouth. They can eat just about anything that gets in front of them. They're streamlined, they're camouflaged. They sit in this grass. You can step right on them. You won't even know they're there.
oh, awesome fish.
Beautiful fish.
You bet.
Swim
All right,
away.
my friend. Very good. Well done.
Outstanding.
Well done. That was a
Got
nice
a little
fish.
fish slime on you there,
Well,
huh?
yeah, well, yeah. I had some earlier. We're good.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
good. There we go. That didn't take long. Barely hit the water. The line started to tighten up and fish on.
Beauty.
Felt pretty good, but you know, they fool you when they first hit. And it's
Yeah,
coming
they
right
got a
at
lot
me
of
again.
spirit.
It's just a nice little one.
Yeah,
nice
there
little
you go.
fish. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Just a nice little snook.
Outstanding.
Oh, great fish. I love them.
Yep.
All right. Can we lip him?
Yeah.
I think I can get him.
Okay.
I might as well come up with another way to lose one.
There you go.
Get a hold of this leader. I don't think he's going anywhere.
There you go. You got him.
I
Beauty.
think so. Yep.
Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. He's got that hook through the corner of his mouth real good, so just don't put the
Nice.
hook in me and we will... There we go. That's bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a
It's
good
a
little
nice fish.
snook.
Good fish. Oh, I tell you what, they're strong.
Yes, they are.
They're just, you know, they're just one of the ideal game fish.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, they live in such current, for the most part, year-round. So they get very well conditioned. You know, they got good muscle tone, so to say,
Yeah.
because
Well-
they're constantly fighting that current.
Oh, they're just great fish.
Yep.
With that big mouth, they can take a variety of baits.
Yes, they
and I tell you
can.
what, just they're so much fun, and the
they
action
are.
is so steady. It's you're getting a bite again, aren't you? We're just bang, bang, bang.
I
We
just fired it out there, and
you can't hardly get the
He's pretty
line on. We've
nervous.
got a snook on. It's just unbelievable. We're here. What's about June 7th, 6th?
June 7th, I believe.
7th
Yep.
today. Yep. So good time of the year apparently. Get this one back in the water.
Outstanding.
Thank you,
There
my
he
friend.
goes. My pleasure.
You're a great guide.
Thank
Now,
you.
if people come down to fish, you guide, but you have a number of guys you work with too, so you can book a lot of trips.
Yeah, we can handle groups of up to about 15 people.
And then they can each, and you got multiple bedrooms, single bedroom accommodations,
Yeah.
and guides that can take them all out. And,
That's
and everybody doesn't have to fish the same way.
No, and you know what? We'll even arrange tea times for those who'd like to go golfing.
Well, you know what I say about golf?
Game over, let's fish.
No, we love golf. It keeps the unworthy off the water.
Yeah, right. There you go. I like that. I'm going to have to remember that. Because you know what golf stands for?
What's that?
Game over, let's fish.
Okay, very good. I'm going to have to remember that one too. Wow, what a trip. What a place. This is awesome. Hey, I just got off the water. Right behind me is the intercoastal waters in the central coast of Florida. Right in front of me over here is the River Palm Cottages and Fish Camp. We've been here for a couple days and just enjoying the area, an incredible area. If you've never been to the central coast of Florida, it's a beautiful area to visit, but what a great place to fish. I just got done fishing with Captain Rufus out here, and we caught snook, we caught trout, we caught grouper, we caught a catfish, and we caught jack crevalles. And I'll tell you what, you're gonna see most or all of that in the show you just watched today, but we're gonna be back here and we're gonna concentrate on just the jacks, because I have a passion for how many ways and how fun it is to catch jacks. So we may have touched on it today, but we're gonna come back and do a whole show. So you stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed today's show, but stay tuned for the sequel to this and join us next week on Angling Adventures.